Did you know that 80% of employers in Wayne County currently have unfilled job openings, and that 50% of Wayne County employers are expecting to increase jobs this year? Did you also know that most of those employers are citing production laborers as the highest in-demand jobs and those that are most crucial for their firm's future success? Ryan, how are you?
Very well, Lori, how are you?
Good. So it's good to see you. Can I have a seat?
Absolutely, please.
So today we're with Ryan Petrie, who's a product market manager for the Bekaert Corporation in Orrville, Ohio. So tell me a little bit about how work has been and what exciting things are happening at Bekaert.
Work's been great. We have the luxury at Bekaert of being diverse across multiple industries, so when certain markets are down, we actually tend to stay busy. We're heavily focused on automotive, so right now the automotive market, this is a record year, so we are booming, so to speak. We have quite a few positions open. We're growing. We're adding a lot of equipment with capital investment. So all in all, we are doing very well compared to the rest of the economy.
Well, that's very encouraging to hear. I know that you have a plant located downtown here that maybe you're looking at closing that and expanding out in your industrial park.
Yeah. So this was originally a family-run business. It started in the downtown area of Orrville. Those two buildings are still used for our value-added facilities, but the corporation has decided to invest, as you stated, in a new building, so we will be expanding in order to increase our efficiency and reduce costs from transporting between plant to plant. So there will be actually additional opportunities there as well.
Okay, so as you add to your physical space, you're going to be adding jobs as well?
Correct. Yes.
So, well, tell me a little bit about what a product market manager does. What is your job?
So my position is I am more or less the sales and business development function for a specific market segment. So I work for two separate people. I work for the sales manager for North America, and I also work for the business development manager of North America. So I'm doing research into the market that I'm responsible for and also responsible for the sales roles at the same time.
So Bekaert is a global corporation. You mentioned that you report to for a sales manager for North America, and yet you're close to home here, working in Orrville.
Absolutely. As you stated, it is a global corporation based out of Belgium. Here in North America, there's still intertravel for me all over the country, all over the world actually. Our division, SSW, is concentrated in this part of the country, but we have different divisions all over the nation. Sometimes people transfer, relocate, change jobs, but yes, it is a large corporation. It does offer you the benefits of a large corporation. If you're on the plant level, there are opportunities to go up the ladder if you'd so choose. For instance, our new quality manager started as an operator on the floor.
So what is your background? Where did you grow up, go to school? How did you get to be where you are today?
I went to school and graduated from the University of Akron. While I was going through school, I was an electrician, a construction worker. I was referred to Bekaert by my father-in-law, who's a process engineer, so he designs a lot of the tooling and equipment we use. I started in our inside sales, or what we call our customer service department. From there, I went to a sort of quasi role where I was doing inside sales and outside sales, and now I've moved into the product market manager role.
So I know you currently reside in Wayne County. Did you grow up here, or are you a transplant from somewhere else?
I'm a transplant. I'm from Pickerington, Ohio. It's a little bit southeast of Columbus.
So now that I know a little bit about your background and what you do and about your company, what really makes Orrville work for you?
It's Orrville and Bekaert, I would say, but for me, I work for a pretty big global corporation. In kind of more of a family setting. It's not such a hassle to get to work. I'm not going through 2.5 hours of traffic. I drive 20 minutes down country roads.
You might get stuck behind a tractor.
A tractor or a cow, yeah. That's one of the bigger things for me. I like the opportunity of such a large corporation, but I do like being outside of a major inner city area.
So when you're not at work, what are some of the things that you enjoy doing?
I have two little ones, so playing
Takes
with
up
my
a
kids
lot of
about
time,
24/7.
sure.
Yeah, I like to golf. I like to work outside. I live in the middle of the country, so a lot of outside work, a lot of country stuff, I guess.
So, well, Wayne County offers a lot of those opportunities to be outside. So you mentioned that you'll be expanding at Bekaert, and you've got some current job opportunities available. Tell me a little bit about what kinds of skills you're looking for.
Okay. There is a diverse skill set we look for within the production facility. We look for assistants, operators, machinists, tooling, maintenance. There's a lot of different directions you can go, and there's directions you can go vertically from where you start, essentially no matter where you start from.
So it sounds like a lot of skilled trades are in demand right now.
We have invested several $1,000,000 in new equipment just within the last few months. It's just started. So there'll be people needed to run the new equipment, and we are also looking for specifically a maintenance technician. We're looking for a very specific person who can troubleshoot, problem solve large and expensive equipment, more or less.
You know, even though you might start at a more entry-level position, there's opportunities to grow or to be promoted throughout the company?
Correct. In terms of that, it's a very organic company. Most of the people who are in management positions have come from a lower level or entry level position from starting with the company. There's very few outside top level managers within our plant.
Right. So that's good to know that you know you can start in, gain skills, gain familiarity with the company, and then grow with that.
Absolutely.
So is this where you thought you would be when you graduated from the University of Akron?
I really had no idea, but I'm glad I'm here now.
Well, we're glad you are too. It's been so good talking to you today. So thank you for joining us for Orrville Works, and we'll see you next time.
My name's Ryan Petrie. I work for Bekaert Corporation. Orrville works for me because I have the benefit of working for a large global corporation that's close to home.